Okay, so that was setting up an individual assignment discussion. One of the nice use cases though for the discussion tool, especially used in conjunction with groups, is that you can make a space where the group can communicate with each other and only each other. So if they're talking about their group project, if they're talking about who's gonna divvy up which work, etc., you can actually set up a group area in the discussion tool that they can just communicate with each other. So if I click on Course Tools Discussions, we can create a new, it might even be in week 10 here, that's fine, a new topic. We'll add it to the week 10, but instead we're going to create it so that it's an assignment, group assignment 1 based discussion. So discuss with your group here. The title is whatever you give it, right? But it'll also have the context of when a student posts, only other group members can see it, only group members can reply to their own things, etc. So, I mean, I would be less concerned in this case about anonymous posting and all that stuff. I mean, you kind of want the group to be able to, and you certainly wouldn't want to moderate everything. This is group to group, right? Peer to peer. So when I click Save and Close, what we'll see that we've created is a group-based section, right, of the discussion area here. So again, if I go back in now as a student, I'll become Gurmeet again. I go into Course Tools, Discussions. I see now that there's a space where I can discuss with my group. And if I start a new thread and I post this into group 2, basically, I go in as another member of group 2. Who was my third member? I think it was Trishna. And I go to Course Tools Discussions. I can see that there is a post here, right, from another member of my group, group 2. If I were to be a different student that I know is not in that group, right, I go into Course Tools Discussions. I can see that there's a space where I can talk with my group, but I don't see anything there. I don't see, you know, other members. I don't see the previous group, the different group, that sort of thing. So it's a nice way that you can enable that sort of group conversation. I'll say this though, you know, they might just find a different way to communicate. It depends on whether you really want to enforce this, in the sense that you could say, for instance, I'm going to be observing your conversation and I'm going to be grading you on your communication with each other. In which case you have to do it in Econestoga so that I can observe that and give you a grade. But if you don't care, you can always provide this option, and then you could just say, look, however you're going to communicate. Students might go to Google, they might go to WhatsApp. And if you really don't care, then I wouldn't try to limit them.